Okay, everyone, I'm here with Gavin and Shane here after a brilliant SEC match in the SEC MML July 2024 round 1. They just faced off in an extremely competitive match, and we're here today doing a post-match interview with our brilliant staff of interviewers, and let's get these questions rolling, shall we?
Interviewers?
So, let's get these questions rolling, guys.
John, you start off.
Okay, so Gavin, actually, Shane, I noticed that on clock you often face many mistakes and fumbles, and I wanted to ask you what was going through your head during those runs and how you were feeling and how you were mentally keeping your composure. Go ahead, go ahead, hun.
I know bro's chuckling after saying hun.
He basically calling you a bitch. I mean, I wouldn't allow that.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that from Daisy, bro.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. I mean, have you
Yeah,
seen
just
the
take all
guy?
of his world records.
Right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and
No.
get 41-7 melodical real quick.
Oh, Shane had the don't die mentality. That's great. And
That's tough.
and
He's a
then
competitor at heart.
Shane again. I wanna I want to ask another question for Shane. When you were facing a lot of lag issues on Frozen, how do you think that affected your performance, and were you able to keep your tough mentality through those troubling times?
Bro's just gotta keep adding to it in
Hey,
those
I'm tr
troubling
I'm
times.
trying to interview here. Can we
Yeah,
like
can you
stop?
let...
Oh, sorry.
Can I ask a question, please?
Sorry. I'll shut up.
Yeah, wait your turn.
Wait, can Shane and Gavin ask each other questions?
Yeah. Oh, his lag issues did affect his runs. That's really great to hear. That's...
Is it?
You sound like a dick right now. You sound like the biggest dick on the planet. Did it affect your runs or not? Yeah, no shit.
I meant did it affect his mentality, not his runs.
I saw him on my screen twice, and I was like shitting britches. I was shitting my britches, dude. I thought,
Okay,
dude,
well,
nah, he definitely touched 25-1. There's absolutely no way he didn't.
well, my
He was
question
low-key cooking
was
you on one of those sections.
okay. Then, Gavin, this is gonna be kind of like a deep personal question for you.
On a
You've
per-
you've come into multiple of these turnings saying you just want to have fun, that you're only here to have fun. You don't want to take it too serious, which I just want to say I definitely admire the mindset. I think that's just a beautiful aspect to go along life with. Um,
Oh.
can you can you expand more on that into how do you think your future matches will go with this mindset? Do you think this will help you in the finals and, you know, just expand on
Yeah,
that?
I'm getting philosophical here.
Um, so personally,
Nice one.
No one's laughing.
I can't, okay. Um, no one's laughing. Um, so I guess my mentality going towards uh matches like these is I never I never want to give my opponent benefit of the doubt, and I especially didn't want to with Shane because I know how like consistent he is. I knew all of that going into this tournament, and that's what scared me. So he made me play a little more hasty than I would have played normally. That's why I died so much on Iced. That's why I fucked up so much doing other shit. Like I think I had some pretty shaky lines on Northern in general. I didn't know where he was, and I didn't know what times he was gonna get. Skyscraper scared me. Frozen really scared me.
Yeah, Frozen was a beautiful performance for honestly both of you. That was great to witness, and I
Yep.
think that'll go down in speeders history.
Yep.
I think Northern lightened the load a little bit, but
Mm.
as soon as I died once or twice on Heist, I was actually scared out of my mind.
You had already won the match by that point, so
Well, who's to say because we don't really know what his touches were.
Oh yeah,
He
Shane,
could have
oh, I
easily
forgot.
did
I
you
he
record
forgot.
he
Shane?
could have easily beaten me on Frozen. He could have easily beaten me on Sky. I have no idea. I know I got a 22-3, a 22-3, and a 22-4 for my best times, but still, he could have easily touched 22-3 multiple of those rounds. So who's to say that he didn't somehow clutch out like some ridiculous touches that I don't know. So
Yeah,
that's why I'm still even unsure, and I don't want to call anything yet.
Shane, you
No,
recorded right?
he recorded parts of his like runs, not all of it though. I think he recorded Frozen and some of Clock, or like most of all of Clock and some of Frozen, or something like that. But even though like even so, we can recheck the recordings to see if like
Yeah.
maybe it was caught then. But I'm assuming it was really close, and Shane was ahead of me on a few of those runs, because that wouldn't even surprise me.
Yeah, I think just this match alone is probably enough to honestly boost Shane's Lunar Fate because that was really consistent,
Yeah,
really fast
that was
times.
good.
You know, like how are we gonna have Ace in like number 5 and Shane only
What?
down 22? You know? All right.
All right, John. Is that all your questions?
Yeah, but does anyone else have more?
Yeah, of course.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so my first one is just getting the elephant in the room address. Did
Elephant.
you have noticeable in lag from your behalf, Gavin?
Like twice or three times. I started recording after Frozen, I think, just because Frozen had a little bit. But I saw Shane on my screen. Don't know if that was lag or it was probably shitty movement from me, which I'm assuming it's the latter. It was definitely the shitty movement from me.
Shitty as fuck, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, but no, not really. I just wanted to, yeah, no. Shane probably definitely had him, like most definitely.
Okay. Well, in my opinion, I think you performed a lot better in this one than you did in your last two tourney matches in like SCCR 15 in my first tourney. So would you say that this is your best tourney performance of all time?
I don't want to bring performance into it. I'm just having fun. I don't care.
I think you forgot his mindset.
Yeah,
Yep.
you forgot my mindset now.
Mal, what are you doing? Watch the
Well,
tape.
uh,
Please watch the tape, Mal.
okay. Well, what was different in your mindset in this race compared to like your others with Chris and Daisy?
Daisy, I didn't have a I didn't have a shitty luck of chance of winning that run or winning that one at all. After Dunes tanked that so hard. Didn't even have a chance. Like even in Dragons, I died like two or three times from what I remember. And what was the other one that I was in or was up
Chris,
against?
it was R15 against Chris.
Oh yeah.
Neither
Oh yeah, I whooped Chris's ass, I remember.
true.
Hey, let's keep
Um
this respectful, please.
I'm sorry. I just want to paint the obvious.
Ooh.
Just saying, just saying. No, but
Okay.
if Shane were going up against like anyone else outside of the top 5, he would have won. No doubt. I'm like 100% serious with that comment.
So you're saying he's LF number 6?
No. He's definitely up there in like the top 15, maybe top 13. No doubt in my mind. His consistency pegs in comparison to like other people out there.
All right. So, quick question for Daisy, just for clarification. So, who will Gavin be going up against?
Oh, that's a
No.
great question, Mal Messiah.
If I'm going up against Skelly, I quit.
Okay.
No.
Wait, I don't know. Wait, give me a second.
We're pulling up like a
Gavin will be going
randomizer rule.
against Marbles.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
So my question was to in hindsight, I don't think Gavin would want to answer this, but this is a Mal type of question. I like asking these questions regardless. So how do you predict you and versus Marbles to go?
If I suck ass and I really really suck, then I'd lose.
Oh no, dude. Did you watch Marbles match?
Oh wait, how well did he do?
well, okay, let's just
I didn't watch
let's
it.
get the elephant out of the room. His opponent was Lindsay, so he didn't really have the mental drive that he would have with someone like you.
But what times was he getting? Like what was his best sky time?
20, like high 22. Like I don't remember. It was like 22, like something.
Oh, okay. Should I be playing in like R15 or something?
No, he has like Arthur. It's just bad Arthur.
Yeah,
He has like
he just
2021.
chooses he chooses
Oh.
to have bad Arthur.
Okay, well then I'll play in bad Arthro to balance it up.
Sweet. Okay, well then I have two more questions. One, second, sorry, one of the two remaining questions is: do you think Shane would beat Chris in a skipless 1v1?
Easily, yes.
Oh shit!
There's no question about that. Just with Shane's consistency alone, he would easily beat Chris in a
But
1v1.
if we bring nerves into it, what do you think then?
Shane like had no nerves. I had more nerves than him, I bet. My hands were shaking on my WASD keys.
He told me he did.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so then my very last question is: what is your prediction for the remaining STC matches? Those being me versus Veg, Cot versus Mikley, and Chris versus Daisy. And I believe that's all of them, right?
For round one,
Okay,
yeah.
so you versus Veg depends on the maps. If it's the same maps from this tournament, probably Veg.
Ooh.
I like that. I like that.
If we're what are the other two?
One Cot versus Mikley and Chris versus Daisy.
One Cop versus Mikley. Well, that's
That
not
match won't
really.
even happen. Low key, that is not happening.
I saw Cot joined me today and he said hi, and then he just stopped talking to me. Like I kept trying to talk to him and he just ignored me.
One call was free today, but Mikley wasn't, so it could have
Okay.
happened. But
You know, with how Mikley has been doing recently, his skipless times aren't too bad. They're definitely not horrible in any means. They're pretty good. But you know, Cot's not gonna put in the practice. You know,
Yeah.
he's definitely not going to. So, you know, I feel like Cot's gonna choke in some stupid fucking way like he has previously. So I'm just gonna say Mikley. You know, whatever.
Yeah. Bold predictions. I like it. I guess we don't need to talk about Chris versus Daisy.
why not? I think that's the most competitive.
You
match.
you gotta play Skip though, Daisy. If you don't play
Fine.
Skip.
Fine.
Okay,
I mean,
well the last thing I have in my mind too, I think Aches and John disagree with Gavin's prediction. So if you maybe you could discuss why, and then I think that's it from me. That's all I have to say.
wait, would you
In
say?
the, I'm not repeating that.
Okay, then I
What? What?
Wait, did I cut out?
Mal stands his ground.
Wait, was
I
I
will
cutting?
not repeat myself.
Was I cutting out?
Yeah, really bad.
I have a question. I have a question for Shane. If I don't mean to intrude. Shane, what were your thoughts and or like pre-game before the tournament? Like, what were your overall thoughts? Because I'm a
Shane, did you
little
pregame this match or?
no, but like prior to the tournament, like, what were your thoughts going into it?
Shane, are you high as a kite right now?
Noah, shut up.
Wait.
Shane's
Does
Loki
this-
AFK, bro. Is
Yo,
not
yo,
typing.
yo, yo, yo. Does this violate SEC doping rules? We already busted Skelly for
SDC
that.
doping rules. You get high as a
Skelly
kite.
was injecting Anadrol into his macaroni and cheese. STC always has to inspect the meals that competitors have the day of.
You have to do blood work. Some other
Yeah,
shit.
STC likes to analyze people's blood panels in order to see if they have raised testosterone levels or not.
We should have a female tournament.
Wow, that'll get no players.
So Shane, you can answer Gavin's question now. Is he
I
even
think
there?
he's
I don't think
AFK.
Oh, that stinks. That really stinks.
Shane, you
Alright.
stinky.
Well, I'm kind of intrigued because going into it, I was very scared because I don't do well under pressure.
I
But
thought you were just super chill.
no,
You seem chill from your game.
my hands were shaky, bro. My hands were really shaky.
I couldn't tell.
So, anyways, if you guys can hear me now, what I was saying when I was cutting out was like,
Yo, we heard you, bro. Alright.
We heard you, but we chose not to respond. So
No, he was basically saying
There
like
goes Shane.
Shane is
Oh.
uninterested.
Is Shane upset at me?
He was basically
Did I-
saying like
Oh,
since Gavin thinks that Veg will win, but me and John think that Mal will win, and he wanted us to talk about it and debate.
Oh yeah.
It-
He really wants us
ends
to
up-
vouch for him.
and Caught versus Nikolai. No, I
Guys,
just want
talk about how good I am.
Mal is just an insane competitor in some of these things, and how can you not have him winning?
No, genuinely, I can't think of a single reason why Veg would win. And skipless, like it's just like why?
That is disgusting. I'm about
What?
to end this interview.
Does that violate STC?
Shane are SDC burping rules.
No, I'm not even kidding. That was actually
Cleanliness rules?
You have to be clean your entire run. You have to wash your hands between each match.
Well, that gives you a well enough time frame. I'm not gonna lie, I do not wash my hands often.
Okay, and thanks for telling us.
Okay, I'll give you guys one more question, then I'm ending this. We're getting a little off the rails. Stop!
Go ahead, you little
No,
question
I'm ending
boy.
it. Nope.